guys? Today we're going to be talking about the Iran nuke deal. So right here in front of us we get the stats from it, and pretty much we're getting fucked in this deal. So
yeah, we're reading through here. It doesn't make any sense. Why would any person think this is a great idea?
Pretty much the basis is we're safe for 15 years, and after that we're just kind of
10 to 15 years. I don't understand another short-term solution. So
by the Democrats,
we see here Iran's gonna reduce in the number of installed centrifuges from 19,000 to 6,000 for 10 years, and then we're going to reduce the stockpile of enriched uranium from 10,000 to 300 for 15 years. So it's not gonna last.
No, and then we have to pay them. I think it's like $100 billion.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have these economic sanctions, which is just a fancy word for we're going to keep an eye on them.
We're going to keep an eye on them, and then after these rules have been met, they're going to lift the sanctions.
Yeah, so pretty much after that 10 years, they can just enrich again, so they're just screwed for 10 years.
Do you ever hear the term peace in our time? It's supposed to be used as like a selfish term. This is the embodiment of peace in our time. Because Obama just wants peace in his time. He doesn't really care if there's a nuclear war in their children's, in their kids' lives.
He's done it 4 years, so why would he care? He's just trying to do good in his term.
That's basically the Democrat. Do whatever you can, try to get reelected, and then make more short-term solutions.
That's what they're doing with the minority communities. They care about them at election time. Once they get elected, they don't care about them.
I love how they care about blacks every 4 years.
Yeah,
that's great. And
they're active, like they're caring. It's like, oh, we'll give you free stuff so you stay in that spot, and then you vote for us again in 4 years.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's a reoccurring cycle.
This nuke deal wasn't even just Obama. This was 6 countries. This was the 6 permanent countries
on the Security Council.
Yeah, and the permanent United Nations Security Council. This was all of them. So this isn't just Obama's screw up. I don't understand how this sounds like a good idea. We monitor for them for 10 years.
And I saw in the news not a couple weeks ago that they were already testing nukes.
Yeah, they have a testing facility. They literally, one of the terms is to convert one of their enrichment centers to a testing facility. So why? We're just going to let them test a known, almost like...
Well, they're the country that... is known for endorsing terrorism the most.
Yeah.
Or working with terrorism.
Country who blatantly negotiates and works with terrorists is now allowed to test, allowed to enrich.
How was it? $500 million we gave remember Obama gave that money to let somebody go?
Oh, yeah, we literally blatantly negotiated with terrorists under Obama.
We say the most in America. We do not negotiate with terrorists. And what does he do? Negotiate.
He pays them, and then, it was a coincidence that on the same day those people were released. It wasn't a coincidence, it was a damn payment.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesus Christ, it's ridiculous.
So, and then I see another, just goes under the category of disrespect towards Obama. He went to China, I'm pretty sure it was, and they made him get out the back of the plane. They didn't have a carpet laid out or anything. Like every other country, literally freaking Zimbabwe has done that with us, and not China now, because no one gives a shit about China.
Because he's just Obama's a pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody respects him.
And then I saw another article where like the Philippines president called him like a son of a whore or something. It's like just
Oh, we just need to get this man out of office. And what are you getting with Hillary?
The world is
third term. That was her big campaign. Obama third term.
Oh, Obama did such a great job. And there's people on the streets who still want a third term of Obama.
You know why? Because they don't follow politics. That's why.
If you ever turn on this television program called The News, you'll see that Obama is not the best.
Yeah, so I've seen this thing on CNN. It says China's putting their one-child policy. You know how they can only have one child.
Yeah.
Right? So now they're having two-child policy now, as if they need more people.
They need more. The world's most populous country needs more people.
What do they have now? Like over 1 billion people?
They have like 7 1,700 million people. Just thinking of how to shorten that, but 1.7 billion people.
Yeah, that would make more
they
sense.
have in their country.
It's ridiculous.
And what would spark the idea?
That would make sense to have one-child policy. Now they want more people.
Yeah. And then India. Why doesn't somebody deal with India?
What is that?
They have like
they're
18 kids.
They're not so much third world countries as like second world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like in between
China and India, they're like second world countries.
I don't understand how. Don't have kids. Don't have that many kids.
Where are they taking? Like, do they take
and
shit?
India's like not a great country, so it's not like.
Are they just like taking dumps in holes? Like,
like how is there that much room for these people? And they're like, all right, U.S. has 320 million people, and we're growing kind of fast, but we're nowhere near.
I know what you're bringing up. The immigration policy.
Yeah, the immigration policy's just gonna up our population much more.
Legally, we've traditionally let in 250,000 people a year, and now they want to vamp it up to like what 350, 400. I saw this thing by 2050 we would have over 800 million people if we kept that.
Mm-hmm.
If it was 250,
you don't have like foresight. These politicians don't have any foresight. They can't see the future of what's going to happen. Oh, it's going to make the people happy. It'll get me reelected. Might as well do it. How about no? Look to the future of your country. Look to overpopulation as one of the biggest leading world problems.
That's true. It is overpopulation.
Overpopulation. It's growing. I've seen so many articles about how overpopulation is such a horrible problem. Like, really, the only fail-safe way we can handle it is a war, and no one wants.
Or like a freaking black plague.
Or like a plague, but that's just.
Well, because more people are being born than are dying, so like it just goes up every day.
Yeah, but I saw the population counter. It goes up like. It's like 20 every minute. Or something. It's ridiculous. Alright, thanks for listening, guys. If you like what you heard, be sure to comment. You see, we got a face cam this time. We're getting better.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of low budget, but low quality. It's all it. I don't have that much money to spend, though. It's all good.
Yeah. Alright, well, make sure you like it, and I'm not going to be a cliche YouTuber here. Smash that like button. Alright, but thanks for listening.
Say live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die.
It's just ridiculous.
And then another thing I was seeing. I have no idea where I was going with that.